everyone, this is Karen.
Hi everybody, I am your favorite hedgehog teacher, Shane.
Today we're looking at part 1 of The Hedgehog, a character sketch. And the vocabulary words are author.
Author.
Gina stood in line to meet the famous author.
Entire.
Entire.
I don't have time to read the entire story.
Desert.
Desert.
The largest desert in the world is located in northern Africa.
Diet.
Diet.
The animal's diet is made up mainly of fruits and grass.
Gardener.
Gardener.
Sean wants to be a gardener just like his father is.
Sean, not Shane.
Sean, not Shane. You don't want to be a
Sean.
gardener, do you?
No.
Okay. But we're not talking about gardeners
We're
today.
talking about hedgehogs.
Oh, aren't they cute?
Did you used to play Sonic the Hedgehog?
I played once or twice, but I never knew the character was
Old
Hedgehog.
Sega video game. So before PS4 and Xbox, we used to have some pretty dumb games, but they were so fun.
Yes.
So Sonic will just...
Well, yeah, he rolls around, right? Like a little ball.
Yeah. I think
And it was very fast.
I think they still have Sonic the Hedgehog for PS4 and Xbox, but back then it wasn't so fancy, but it was so fun.
Yes, and we're talking about this little adorable animal, right?
But he's got lots of sharp quills, right?
That's
Ow,
right.
ow,
I think
ow.
they said like 5,000 or to 7,000 of
Something
them.
like that. A lot.
Yeah, but are they poisonous?
They're not poisonous, actually. I think they'll just really hurt you if you try to touch him or bite him.
Oh, so this is to protect themselves from other animals,
If there's
right?
danger, they'll roll into a little ball.
Little
and then
spiky
A little spiky ball, right?
That's so cute.
Just like the video game.
But I have seen so many adorable YouTube videos of hedgehogs when they're in the little sink and then they're washing, they're taking a bath. It's so cute.
So cute. All right, I'm going to look on YouTube when we're done.
All right. Enjoy learning about hedgehogs.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
The Hedgehog, a character sketch. Video game players may be familiar with hedgehogs because of the iconic Sega character Sonic the Hedgehog. Fans of Beatrix Potter, the author of The Tale of Peter Rabbit, may be aware that she had one as a pet. How well are these animals known in real life, though?
Today's lesson is called The Hedgehog, a character sketch. Part 1. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. We're learning more about the hedgehog, this cute little garden-dwelling creature that is beloved of animal fans and storybook and other video game creators as well. It's a real animal, but it's also probably most well-known from when we've seen it in books and games and things like that. Let's find out about hedgehogs, both real and fictional, in our article.
Let's learn all about them and their personalities throughout this character sketch of the hedgehog. Anyways, video game players may be familiar with hedgehogs because of the iconic Sega character Sonic the Hedgehog. Sega! When the Sega Genesis game console came out, Sonic the Hedgehog, this game, came with that console. So overnight, hedgehogs became something. Yes, Sonic the Hedgehog became an extremely popular video game character. He's not as popular as Mario, but he is pretty good.
That's right, but Sonic was not the first fictional hedgehog to sort of get some attention. In fact, there was a real hedgehog that helped to inspire some other great fictional characters. Next, we read fans of Beatrix Potter, the author of The Tale of Peter Rabbit, may be aware that she had one as a pet, and I believe there are hedgehogs in those stories. Of course, Beatrix Potter wrote these Peter Rabbit books about 100 years ago, a little bit more than that, and she is a world-famous author who's loved even today.
Yeah, she wrote these books. She is the author of these books, by the way. Yes, Here we have the word author to talk about. It's a noun. An author is a writer. An author is a person who is responsible for writing a piece of writing. An article in a newspaper that has an author. That's the person who wrote that article. Novels, poems, you name it. If you wrote it, you are the author. A-U-T-H-O-R. For example, Gina stood in line to meet the famous author, this famous or well-known writer.
All right, so we know about some of these famous hedgehogs from video games and other places, but here's a question right before our break. How well are these animals known in real life, though? What about real-life hedgehogs, the ones out there in nature? We'll find out more after the break.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。今天的课文标题是 The Hedgehog, a Character Sketch。Hedgehog 就是刺猬，那么 sketch 这个名词它表示概述或者是素描、速写。同学们对刺猬了解程度有多少呢？如果你喜欢玩电动，或许会知道日本的 Sega 游戏公司，他们有一个代表性的角色叫做 Sonic the Hedgehog。音速小子，那它就是一只刺猬。如果呢你喜欢彼得兔的故事，也许你也会知道它的作者曾经养过一只刺猬当宠物。在我的印象中啊，刺猬虽然全身长满了刺，可是它们好可爱哦，有时候还会卷成一球。我们先来看单字 author。Author 它是名词，表示作者或是作家。那么补充单字 iconic。Iconic 它表示代表性的，或者是呢，它可能代表某种观念或是时代而受到欢迎而变得有名的。刚刚 Jeff 老师提到《音速小子》这款游戏是随着 Sega 的游戏机一起推出的，那老师用到 game console。Game console 这个是指游戏主机，那其中的 console 是拼作 C-O-N-S-O-L-E。好，接着回到课文中。
The Hedgehog, a character sketch. The first thing that comes to mind about hedgehogs is their quills. Hedgehogs have around 5,000 to 7,000 of them, which cover almost their entire body except for their belly. They're designed to protect hedgehogs from other animals. When they are under attack, they just roll themselves into a little spiky ball. Contrary to what many people think, the quills are not poisonous, nor are they used by hedgehogs to gather food.
Okay, before we go any further, here's a question. Are hedgehogs porcupines?
Well, they're both small and they're both covered in spiky things. Those are called quills. I think porcupines are mostly found in Africa and warmer parts of the world. Hedgehogs are more of a northern animal, and of course hedgehogs are much smaller than porcupines, which can be quite large. But let's find out some of the ways these animals are similar. It says the first thing that comes to mind about hedgehogs is their quills. So both hedgehogs and porcupines do have quills. Let's find out about the hedgehog and its quills. The next sentence says hedgehogs have around 5,000 to 7,000 of them, which cover almost their entire body except for their belly, their stomach. This part, of course, is close to the ground. It doesn't need protection from the quills, but the rest of their body, well, almost the entire body has quills on it. And entire is an adjective. It basically means whole or all of something, 100% of something. If you eat an entire cake or an entire pizza, you eat all of that cake or pizza. You didn't share a single piece with another person. You must have been very hungry. For example, we have this example sentence, I don't have time to read the entire story. Maybe I'll read half of it or 70% of it, but not all of it, not the entire story. So 5,000 to 7,000 quills, that's a lot. And well, what exactly do they do with these quills?
Well, some people think they're poisonous. They're not. More on that later. Now these quills, what do they do? Well, they're designed to protect hedgehogs from other animals. When they're under attack, they just roll themselves into a little spiky ball, not unlike Sonic the Hedgehog. That's what he does. This is what these hedgehogs do when they are under attack. They just roll themselves into a little spiky ball, and like I said before, contrary to what many people think, the quills are not poisonous, nor, there's more, nor are they used by hedgehogs to gather food. No poison, no gathering food, nothing like that. This is what these quills are all about. Anyways, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
同学们分得出刺猬跟豪猪吗？老师们说的 porcupine 就是豪猪，它是拼作 porcupine。好，那这种生物呢，它们身上也长满了刺，不过它们的体型是比较大的。好，课文提到刺猬的身上的刺呢，大约有5000到7000根。除了肚子之外，这些刺几乎覆盖了全身，那也有保护作用。当它们遭受到攻击的时候，就会把自己卷成一颗尖尖刺刺的小球。那其实这些刺没有毒。刺猬也不会去用那些刺来采集食物。我们先来看单字 entire， 它是形容全部的、整个的。那么补充单字 poisonous， 它是形容有毒的、有害的。那么 quill 是指刺，像豪猪跟刺猬身上的刺都可以用 quill 来表达。还有 spiky， 它是形容尖锐的或者是满是尖刺的。解华课文中。
The Hedgehog, a character sketch. There are over 15 different species of hedgehogs, and they live in all kinds of places, including deserts and forests. They get their name because they make a noise similar to that of a pig, and they like to search through hedges for their favorite food, insects. This diet makes hedgehogs favorites among gardeners, as these insects are considered garden pests.
Okay, not long ago we talked about the quills on a hedgehog. We learned all about them. Now let's learn about the different types of hedgehogs themselves. Get this, there are over 15 different species of hedgehogs, and they live in all kinds of places, including deserts and forests. Now before we move on, let's talk about the word desert. It's a noun. When we're talking about deserts, we're talking about places on planet Earth where there is little to no moisture to be found. If you go to a desert, chances are you're not going to see grass and trees and vegetation. In fact, you're probably only going to see sand and rocks and no water anywhere. That's what a desert is. For example, the largest desert in the world is located in northern Africa. It's called the Sahara Desert. It's one of the driest places on Earth. Yes, deserts are big, dry places.
So there you go. Hedgehogs are actually found in many different parts of the world. How interesting. And what about their name? That is also an interesting feature of the hedgehog. Hedge and hog are two words that we use in English. A hedge is basically a fence or a wall made of bushes. We might find a hedge around a garden or around a front yard or backyard or around a farmer's field. And hog, well, that's just another word for a pig. Often hogs are wild hogs or pigs that live out in forests, but they are pig-like animals. So hedge and hog for this little animal. Where does the name come from? They get their name, it says, because they make a noise similar to that of a pig. And they like to search through hedges for their favorite food, insects. So you might hear a sort of pig-like noise as the little hedgehog looks through this hedge, this sort of bush, this wall of bushes for insects, which is one of their favorite things to eat. Which brings us to their diet. So let's talk about the diet of the hedgehog.
There you go. This diet of bugs and insects, makes hedgehogs favorites among gardeners, as these insects are considered garden pests. So these insects, these bugs, eat the plants in the gardens, and then the hedgehogs eat these bugs, these insects. It's a match made in heaven here as far as gardeners and hedgehogs are concerned.
That's right. Let's have a look at this word diet. Now, often when we think of a diet, we think of going on a diet. When you change the food you eat from unhealthy stuff to healthier stuff so that you can lose weight. But when we're talking about an animal's diet in a more scientific way, we're talking about the food that the animal or the person normally eats. It could be a healthy diet with lots of fruits and vegetables, or an unhealthy diet for people would be fast food and things like that. An animal's diet, well, it could be healthy, but it's definitely going to be unique and special for each animal. A lion's diet is all meat, no fruits and vegetables, but for a lion, that's healthy. For example, we could say the animal's diet is made up mainly of fruits and grass. Maybe like a deer or a horse or something like that.
There you go. That's what they normally eat. Now, before we take a break, we also have the noun gardener to talk about. A gardener is a person who tends to plants. A gardener is a person who grows things like plants and stuff like that, usually in a garden. But here a gardener is a person who grows and takes care of plants either in a garden or maybe for some rich person, they might take care of the plants in that person's yard. Very simply, garden, gardener. The gardener is the person who grows things like plants and flowers in a garden. For example, Sean. Sean wants to be a gardener just like his father is. Okay, everyone, with that, today's lesson is in the books, and it's time for us to say bye-bye.
Take care.
刺猬有超过15个不同品种，居住在各种不同的地方，有包括沙漠和森林。那你知道为什么刺猬的英文是 hedgehog 吗？好，在英文里面 hedge 就表示树篱，也就是用矮树或是灌木形成的树篱笆。那么 hog H-O-G 这表示猪 ，hedgehog 就是由 hedge 跟 hog 这两个字组成。那这其实是因为刺猬会发出类似猪的叫声，而且它们喜欢在树篱笆里面去翻找它们最爱的食物，就是昆虫。而它们这种饮食习惯呢，也让园丁们非常喜爱，因为呢，刺猬所吃的昆虫就是花园里面的害虫。最后来看3个单字 ，desert。Desert 表示沙漠，像 Sahara Desert 就表示撒哈拉沙漠。那么 diet 这个名词它表示日常饮食或是食物，它还可以用来指节食，为了减重而节食的那个节食。那常常用 go on a diet 来表达节食。好，至于 gardener 表示园丁或者是花匠。好啦，那么以上是今天的讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny。在今天的课程中，我们要介绍3个文法重点。第一个是 familiar 的不同用法，第二个是 contrary to 什么什么，第3个是 nor 的用法。首先，我们来学习 familiar 的不同用法。形容词 familiar 它是指熟悉的、熟知的。那么常用的句型有2种，第一种是某人 be familiar with 加上某人或某事物，这就表示某人对什么什么很熟悉。例如 Alan is familiar with mobile games. Alan 对手机游戏很熟悉。第二种用法是某人或某事物加上 be familiar to 加上某人，这就表示某人事物对某人来说很熟悉。例如This brand isn't familiar to me. 这个品牌我不熟诶。接下来，我们来学习 contrary to 什么什么。Contrary 当形容词表示相反的、相对的。Contrary to 后面可以接名词或名词子句来表达与什么什么相反。例如 Contrary to popular belief, having dessert with breakfast can be good for you. 和一般看法相反的是，早餐搭配甜点可能对健康有益。 最后，我们来学习 nor 的用法。nor 跟 neither 意思相同，常用在英式英语里，放在表示否定的陈述后面，引导子句来表达也不怎么样怎么样。那么这时候子句要倒装，形成 nor 加上 be 动词或助动词加上主词的句型。nor 跟前面的句子之间呢，可以用逗号隔开，也可以在 nor 前面加上连接词，像是 and 或是 but 等等。以下介绍2种常见用法。第一种是 A be not 什么什么逗号 nor 加上 be 动词加上 be。例如 Sam is not going to the event and nor is his wife。也可以说 Sam is not going to the event nor is his wife。 Sam 不会出席那场活动，他的太太也不会去。第二种用法是 A 加上 not 加动词什么什么逗号 nor 加上 do does 或是 did 再加上 be。 例如 I didn't get an invitation to the party and nor did Holly。 或是 I didn't get an invitation to the party nor did Holly。 我没有收到那场派对的邀请， Holly 也没有收到。以上是今天重点整理，我们下次见喽 See you next time, bye。
英雄所见略同的英文实用句。
欢迎收看就爱讲英文，
我是悠悠，
我是 Jerry。
为了表现我的国学才华，不是国学造诣，有道是天下之盟之士，所见略同耳。
嘿呀嘿呀，今天呢跟大家分享呢表达英雄所见略同的3个实用句型。1 I was just thinking we should do that too。 2 Great minds think alike。 3 We're on the same wavelength。
第一个是什么？
第一个是 I was just thinking we should do that too。
I was just thinking we should do that
对，那
too。
字面上就是我刚刚也在想说啊，我们应该要这样做，就是别人讲了什么事情，然后说啊，我也是这样想呢。I was just thinking we should do that too。
那不会有点马后炮吗？
对对，就是这样嘛。
好啦，这也是一个赞同 I agree 的意思。但是有没有那种英雄所见略同？
这句话的英文吗？
对，
就是 Great minds think alike。Great
minds think alike。
对，跟中文很像，对不对？它字面上就是什么？伟大的心灵，想法是类似的，就是聪明人的想法是一样的。对，就是往自己脸上贴金，然后对，往彼此脸上贴金，这样非常的臭美。
这 great minds。
对，那 great minds think alike， 你也可以直接讲 great minds 就好了。
哦 ，great minds。
对，但这个呢，讲的时候记得哦，不要太严肃。你如果太严肃的话，人家就会觉得你真的是有病吗？太臭美了。它是一个很幽默的表达。
哦 ，great minds。
他说啊，你也想吃披萨啊？
Great minds
they think alike。 对，那也可以直接说 We are on the same wavelength。
啊，什么？
我们的
wavelength。
我们的波长
一样，
波长一样，
脑波一样就对了。
有对到这样。We are on the same wavelength。
哦 ，We're on the same wavelength。
对，所以比如说啦 ，Let's have pasta for dinner。
I was just thinking we should do that too。
对，我们去吃创意面。
Yes, great minds。
Great minds。 还有嘞
，We're on the same wavelength。
对，我们去吃创意面。
Yeah。
Great minds, we're on the same wavelength。
来看今天的
Live action。 You okay, Yo-Yo?
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right, then let's take a walk to the theater instead of driving.
Yeah, I was just thinking we should do that too.
Oh, well, great minds think alike. Let's go. I've been thinking about what we should do for the weekend.
And
Let's binge watch all of the Star Wars movies.
we're on the same wavelength.
Great minds.